Hey there guys, Reza-Kaze, and of course taking a break from Darksiders 2 to give you some amazing Battlefield 3 gameplay here. So, this is Armored Kill, and I'm just going to tell you some things about it so far, what I like, what I don't like, sort of like a thoughts episode for the maps. Now, I don't know the names of the maps yet, so you're just going to have to bear with me here. This first little clip that you're seeing is me playing, I think one of my first games. Jump into a tank superiority game. I wanted to try it, and I got fucking sniped. And I don't know why it aggravated me so much that I got sniped. This other dude was shooting at him. I got sniped by him, and he was shooting at him, and he didn't see the guy who was shooting at him. Instead, he saw me. So I was very lucky to get that headshot. I was spinning around for him just to put on a show. So, this is Bandar Desert Conquest. And we got 5 points finally for Conquest. Not Conquest Assault, Conquest. Bandar Desert, yeah, there it is. Supposedly the biggest map in Call of Duty. Holy fuck. I haven't played that game in forever. Biggest map in Battlefield history. Now, there's one guy I was playing with said that it doesn't seem that much bigger than Death Valley? I want to say Death Valley. The night type map. It doesn't. He said it doesn't seem much bigger than that. I would say, I don't know. I spent a majority of this game over by E, trying to control this airbase, and I didn't really venture out too much into the other part of the map. I would like to go exploring, get some ins and outs, play some, Conquest is usually good with that. Actually, not very good with that because you're all over the place. Rush is kind of good with getting to know a map eventually, so maybe I'll play some Rush games and, get some gameplay on that for you. I'm going to try my best to get all 4 new maps up here for you guys to see, because right now the only people that have the maps, which I'm going to mention about, is Battlefield is the premium PS3 members. Now, here's the issue I had with this thing. I was really, really angry with this. That part was just hilarious. The dude fucking comes out of nowhere, and the dude just comes with a tank. It was funny. So, anyways, the maps were supposed to be available September 4th, and the update for the game was available, like I think about 3:30 a.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. And the maps themselves didn't come out until, I didn't think they were ready until almost 7:30 Eastern Time in the U.S. Now, here's the issue I had with this. It comes out the 4th. It's pretty ridiculous to think that's going to come out at midnight when it hits 4. That's definitely stupid sounding. When I look at a time period, say, for the US, the time it just didn't add up. The premium said it was out today. Battlefield's Twitter said it was out now. They tweeted, PS3 premium members can get their maps now. And the maps were not available. You go on to the Battlefield PlayStation, the Battlefield in-game store. Nothing. Wasn't there. You go to the PS store. It was not there. Battlelog updated itself saying there's some sort of glitch. We're looking into it. that it is nice little double kill. I destroyed the Jeep first, and that explosion blew up the guy running next to him. That was awesome. Anyways, I said there was some sort of glitch that it's not in the in-game store for some reason, but it is in the PSN store. It was not in the PSN store. So I hear this stupid crap that, the United States PSN store doesn't update until about 2, 3 o'clock. So wait till then. Freaking before dinner time, 5, 6 o'clock, still nothing. I was really relating it to Call of Duty for the fact that it's not getting out their DLC in time. Sorry, I hit my mic. They're not getting out the DLC in time. That's stupid. You have this calendar that basically brings it down to the day of when stuff is coming out. And it's not even so much the fact of the game not being ready when it said it was going to come out. Because, there's issues and whatnot. Updating issues, all this other fun stuff. But the problem I had, one of the two problems I had, is that their Twitter, their battle log, said it was out. How can you say it was out when it wasn't out? But here's the thing. It was out. I went to the server browser, and I was looking up Armor Kill. There was about 30, 40 servers or so with it. Now, I know you might say that, maybe premium users in, Europe or Australia or wherever time zones other ones that got it before first on September 4th. Oh no, it starts in London. Right? It starts in London. 12 o'clock. Fuck if I know. I don't remember. It's been too long. The people that got it September 4th, you figured it would them get out. No. I have my server browser set to only search the US servers. The East, West, and I saved that dude's tank, and then the tank saved us. So that was nifty little teamwork outside of squads. I keep getting distracted. That happens a lot. I have 80... Ooh, shiny thing. You go to the server browser, and I looked up for the Armored Kill servers, and it was there. People had the Armored Kill map pack. And they could have been, outside of the US. But then why would these people create their server if they're not in the US on the US server? Doesn't that create some sort of technical issues, some real lag problems if, say, you're in Europe or Mexico or wherever else you're playing and you create a server in the US? Doesn't that sort of lag issues, not the best connection that you can have? I like to think that people in the US was able to get the Armored Kill server, and I was not able to. That's the real thing. If it's available for someone in the US, it should be available to all. Premium, I'm a premium member. I can get this crap early. But why was it available to some and not all? That's a huge problem that I would have to say right off the bat with Armored Kill. I want to say that this is probably not going to be a problem with 360 or PC. Those guys never have... No, I'm not going to say that because I'm not a big PC gamer. I started getting into some games, not really first-person shooters, but I'm starting to get into some of those games, and I don't play 360, so there could be issues on that as well. But I would like to think that 360 and PC are not going to have these issues. So, for some reason, I believe that 360 and PC premium people are going to get that right off the bat. Everyone's going to be able to get their shit right away. And then when non-premium, it hits for the non-premium people, it's going to be, same exact thing. Sony's get screwed with this DLC. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happens, but everything happens with this. So, enough about me complaining about the lack of immediate DLC, and let's talk about the maps for a little bit. What I like about it so far. Now, I played 3 maps so far. Bondar Desert, this one. I played, like I said, what I think to be Death Valley, the nighttime map, and then the snow map. I want to say Abtros Mountains. I'm pretty sure it starts with an A. Whatever snowy mountains there that you saw my sniping tank superiority clip in. I did not play the other map. I can't even venture a guess to what the 4th map is actually named. Hoping to play a little later, actually, when my friend gets home. And hopefully record a lot more gameplay for you. So far, what I like and dislike. Tank superiority. The game mode was needed. I really like Battlefield's skill and commitment to giving us new game modes. Conquest Domination, not really a new game mode. It's just a smaller version of Conquest. Gunmaster was nice to see. Tank superiority, I think, is going to be in the same boat as Gunmaster. It's going to be fun for a couple days, but at least for me, I don't see myself playing it a whole lot. It is fun. All it is a small, not a small, a conquest type game. There's one point that you control, and you use your tanks, which each team gets like 4 or 5 tank destroyers, and they get a tank. And it's your job to take out the tank. The problem I think with it is that it's only one map. I mean, not one map, one point. And that relates to some issues. I'm not sure exactly what it is yet, but it ultimately didn't feel like a flowing game. Maybe if there was 2 or 3 points, I think I could get on board with it a little bit more. Other than that, it didn't really I'll play it a few times. I haven't looked at the trophy list. I haven't looked at the assignments. I did look at the assignments. I don't really remember the assignments, so I'll have to take a look again. Maybe there is actually some sort of a tank superiority assignments to do, stuff like that. Like I said, I haven't actually 100% looked at it, so I'm not positive. But I think other than that, I'm not going to be playing that too much. It'd be fun to switch off of like Conquest, Rush, Team Deathmatch a little bit, but other than that, I don't see it enthralling me all that much. Yes, I committed suicide. The EOD bot in the corner of my eye scared me, and I panicked. I was not letting him get the kill on me. I'd rather kill myself. As far as the maps in general, they are much bigger maps. Maybe they don't seem as big as what they actually are. Seeing how the last map pack was close quarters, so you got really, really tight gameplay, and then you get into this giant ass gameplay. I think that just kind of like magnified, amplified, whatever term you want to make, it was fucking bigger than what it actually was. I'm not saying these maps are huge. These maps are really huge. There's like between E and B or something like that. That's like 600 meters separating those 2 points, and then like another 200 meters or so separating the. You have to go from deployment to deployment to reach that sort of, and other maps to reach that sort of distance. And you can get it just between 2 points, which is absolutely crazy. It really is not fair to give an accurate review of these maps. I played maybe a total of 5 games, 6 games on this. Oh, this was epic right here. Let's see if they show it. Yup. Oh, did you see that? I'm gonna have to make that into a little montage. I got out of the chopper and to repair it, and as soon as I go to repair, I think someone's javelin missile hits it, and my game lagged. I think that's the first time I will ever welcome a game lag, because you like see it in those games or the movies where it's just that epic slow mo and there's an explosion, it goes, and you're like. I'll make a little montage of that. Don't worry. I'll definitely put that up. I think this is the part. My brother came down and ended up talking to me. I didn't stop playing. I kept on playing, but I turned my mic off, so I wasn't communicating much anymore to the team. So far, I do like the maps. They definitely are fun. I will definitely get used to them a little bit more. Yeah, this was the part where I was fumbling for my mic button. There was something else I wanted to say that I disliked. Oh, that was it. The gunship. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the gunship. What they did with it. It is powerful. Like you get the rare when you're in the secondary seat of the gunship. It's very, very hard to use that rocket. It's not hard to use the rocket, but it's hard to just get a vehicle disabled. I got it a couple times because I didn't get like a direct hit. Looks like there seems significant splash damage. The machine gun part, you can only hit like air targets. It's like above you. You can't really hit it below. So jets coming in from low on you, you really can't defend yourself. You just gotta have to hope that your massive armor lasts you a while. It does have a lot of armor. It will definitely take quite a beating. But it almost seems too easy to take down, I like to say. It does take a lot of bullets. Both gunners have that opportunity to use flares. And for the love of God, if you didn't know that, do not get in the gunship. Whether you're in the first seat or second seat, you have flares. It's the L2 button. It's probably going to be the right bumper because that's how it goes on Xbox. They switch that around. But no matter what seat you are in on the gunship, you have flares. People are going to already abuse it, but you really can't abuse it that much. It's not hard to shoot that thing down. This fucking dude. Side note. The previous game, I did this and it worked perfectly. This time, it did not work. Same dude, it worked absolutely perfect to him. I shot him in the face as soon as he got off. It worked perfectly. This time, it just didn't do it. But that vehicle I was in, the M118, I believe it's called, it is highly overpowered and overused already. The maps weren't even out a day, and I was getting killed from across the map because someone's already got its trajectory down to a science on the Death Valley map, to arc it over the mountains and fucking hit, I think, the C site, the site that controls the gunship. Really easy to do, and I just really can't believe that people already got that down. You've really been playing it that much already to clearly overuse it. What else was overused in this game mode? I know something is. I don't remember what it was. The other negative thing has nothing to do with the armored kill maps, but the update they did, they took away the gunner's flares. Now, I didn't pause for effect. I just had trouble getting out. But they took away the gunner's flares. Their notes said, with the right unlocks, it makes it virtually impossible to get shot down by ground vehicles. Which is complete bullshit. I, numerous times in the chopper, will get shot down by a SOFLAM javelin combo. It happens. People that can't shoot down the choppers with a gunner and the driver shooting off flares, it's just stupid. And most of the time, these people aren't communicating for some stupid reason. They decide to jump in a jet and not communicate with each other. So when you shoot at them once, most likely they'll shoot both of their flares. So that's their own stupidity for getting shot down. But it said it was too hard, which now it's probably going to be very easy because they supposedly altered some sort of things with the Stinger missiles. I think they increased the range a little bit and possibly slightly, very slightly decreased the lock-on time. The time that it takes to lock on to the vehicle. So it's going to be easier to shoot and get hits with the Stinger, while it's also easier to get shot down in the chopper. Go figure. Not to say that these maps, there's a lot more gun tweaks, recoil added, stuff glitched, fixed, all that other fun stuff. So far, I'm really enjoying these maps. And boom. Goodbye. Unfortunately, as I said, I can't give a 100% accurate review of these maps because I haven't played all 4, and I haven't played them more than... this is the first time I played that map. You motherfucking idioty about. I played the Death Valley map twice. Well, 1.5 times. I played the snow map 1 time, 1.5 times. Don't even know about the other map yet. Completely forget what it's called. Motherfucker, Mark Tomek stole my kill. But so far, these maps are good. They will definitely be fun, worth having. They'll definitely eat up a lot of time for me. And I'm gonna go through my gameplay that I have left for Battlefield and see if there's any more interesting games. If not, I'm just gonna, take clips, maybe do like a little montage, whatnot, and maybe throw that up there for you guys. I really don't know. It's like, I don't want to put up any more regular Battlefield games, Battlefield 3 games. They're fun, but they've been seen before. Everything like that has been seen, and I just want to get up something different. And right now is the best time to put up something different. Although the next time you'll see a Battlefield video, everyone's going to have the armored kill maps anyway. So it's kind of pointless. But at least I would be able to get in a lot of gameplay and hopefully a lot of records as well. That is all I can really think about, or even like begin to mention what's going on with Battlefield games and the maps right now. That's all I can think of. Let's pull up this thing here. Let's talk about this real quick. I got, what is it, 5 minutes? 5-6 minutes? Yeah, I got some time. Let's do a little 5-minute talk of. I could definitely delete that stuff. Let's talk about games and their worth. New games, as you know, cost $60, $59.99 US dollars. I gotta remember, I got a couple viewers in Australia, so the rates are probably a little different. For some, you'll have to correct me on this, but I thought I read somewhere or someone mentioned that the price as far as conversions go to American dollars, to US dollars, you guys actually pay more for video games. Now, I'm not 100% positive about that, so don't get angry, don't get mad, don't call me an idiot, but that's what I heard. So you have to correct me. But anyways, I'm not gonna have enough time to do this. I started a very good conversation, and now I could see myself going over 5 minutes worth. Damn. All right, well let's briefly touch it here. Games that are worth the $60 are games that you're obviously gonna get the most game time, most play time through. I bring it up because I started doing Darksiders 2 Let's Play, and one of my subscribers said the game does look good, but I don't have that much game time for the week, and this really looks like this would take up a lot of game time, and that's true. Darksiders is the kind of game that would take up a lot of game time and gameplay for you for the week. Depends on how much you get into it. I am cutting down my game buying costs, particularly brand new games. Oh, there was 2 people up there. Son of a bitch. Oh, I got 1 kill on the dude that killed me, and I didn't realize there was 2 people up there. Motherfucker. So, yeah, Darksiders 2 is the sort of game that you could put a lot of hours. I actually just beat it, and I think I got 20. I got I got about 20. I don't even remember. Maybe 23, 24 hours of game time. 1 playthrough. I'm definitely gonna play it again. I'm actually gonna go 100% in the game. I'm not gonna record it and put that up, but I am gonna go 100%. But those are the kind of games that I like to play and buy. Games that if I spend $60 on, I'm not going to beat in 4 hours and be done with it. You know, games like that. RPG styles. Final Fantasy. Fuck, I can't even think of any other RPG type games. Games with a lot of side missions that you can play for like hours. Games like Battlefield, Call of Duty that has that immense multiplayer where you can put in literally 40, 50, 60 days worth of time into these games. Those are the games that are worth it. If I'm paying $60, I want to get obviously my money's worth on these games. I don't want to spend $60 on a 5-hour game and that be it. You know, no extra missions, no downloadable content, no nothing like that. I want it to be worth it. So if I'm paying this money, damn right I say sort of kind of like the level I've been keeping at is $1 an hour. If I'm paying $60 for a game, I want at the very least 60 hours worth of gameplay. There's some leniency on those. Some games I only play for like maybe 40 hours. Some of those RPG type games. But it comes pretty damn close. I'm sorry that part was rushed. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed my commentary. Subscribe and like, all that fun jazz. See you next time.